wedding rings.
Nice.
We've got our wedding appointment for the marriage certificate, and can't get her dressed tomorrow.
Lovely. It's a busy day.
So, a lot of shit on, yeah.
Well, that's okay. I can stay on for a bit longer myself. I don't start work till 1 tomorrow, so that's okay.
Cool. That's exactly when I'll be heading to Silver. That's where I got the rings. I'll be heading to Silver for 12. Right, okay, I think I'm good to go.
Cool. I went to Karas Bazaars, the furthest waypoint that we found. We need to find the temples that are here, so we can try and find that tome. There should be 2 temples in this area to find, and if we're lucky, the tome will be in one of them. If not, it's the next couple of zones.
Well, here's, I think, sewers I found. Yeah, sewers. Should be relatively safe one of them.
Should be. I mean, I got 560 health when I'm in a bear, so, you know.
I mean, I'm 281 when I'm just on my own, but I'm not exactly going to be engaging in direct combat.
Exactly, so you should be fine. And if you find yourself not being fine, you can run away. And in my general direction, and my pack of wolves will help. I think I found the exit to the zone. Yeah, War Karast is down and further left. Hang on, isn't... Yeah, the Bazaar, Upper Karast and Causeway are where the temple can be, so we're in the right place. Hi, Una. You can come up and hang out if you want. Did you get woken up? Oh, there. The only other thing I'm going to ask for this session onwards is just if you see any, you know the way socketed stuff is kind of a grey colour. Keep an eye out for any socketed shields that have 3 sockets, and any bows or crossbows that have 3 sockets, please.
Okay. For each staff, 3 sockets,
Yes.
or any higher tier armour with 2. Like there's any 8 pieces that I really am after for sockets, but can't hurt to have something, you know.
Indeed.
Yeah, I found an upper Karast exit as well.
This is a temple. I think there's a temple here by me. Just down and right of where you are.
Cool.
Yes, the ruined temple is here.
Cool. I've got a dead end there, so.
Yeah. The reason I'm looking... Oh, there's a path right there, is there? No, it's down and right. The reason I'm keeping an eye out for a crossbow or bow is because there's an aura I can give to my guys.
Okay.
It's called Edge. And I think it needs 3 slots on a ranged weapon like a crossbow or a bow. But it gives them thorns. So whenever something hits them, they take 800% damage back.
Yeah, you want that.
Yes. It would be nice. Hey look! One Edmund's tome.
I am overburdened.
Well, I'm glad you were able to pick it up because I couldn't. Portal's open.
Not here.
I have to talk to Alcor about it. And he's up in the top, isn't he?
Top right.
Yeah. And look at that, you just get 5 free stat points, which you could theoretically put straight into strength if you were wanting to put points into something.
And I have. Yeah, I've got a ring to identify. I mean, I don't think I'm going to need any rings anytime soon, because of the pair I've got on, I'm pretty set.
Yeah, I think they're going to be good for a little while.
To be honest, probably for the duration.
Probably.
Unless we find something that's got much better stats.
Which doesn't seem particularly likely.
I don't think so, no.
Does remind me actually, I need to take some. I had some wands in my inventory that I was going to keep to sell because they were selling for the stat cap in the previous zone. They're still at the sale cap. Wow. These are really good things I found in. I've got a bunch of things in my inventory that sell for 15,000. Nice. The maximum you can sell for is 5,000 per act. So like if I keep a hold of them until I get to, Act 4, I could theoretically get more money for them again. It's not like I need the money for anything just now anyway.
Plus, I can foresee us doing some solo grinding runs if we make it there to Stiltskin, whatever the hell it was called.
Pindleskin.
Pindleskin, yeah.
Yeah.
Next.
Of course, you'll have to make sure that you don't die. Like I say, you probably want to take the waypoint back if you want to come back through that portal still open, but just go back to the Kuras Bazaar. We no longer have to stop off at any of the temples. We can stop off at the temples if you want, just to murder the things inside for XP.
Might be worth doing, just for the XP. Make sure we're on top.
Crucially, I'm currently level 25. I'm a good bit away from 26. I'm not going to hit 30 this act, so I wouldn't have my bear for the council anyway. But I'm pretty sure we can take on the council with what we have.
It's probably worth taking the XP we can where we can.
Oh yeah, like we'll murder everything along the way as we go, and we'll dip into what we find because we're not in a rush, as it were. But
yeah. Right, more Kuras over here.
Like, I'm not anywhere near as worried about Mephisto as I was about Juriel, because Juriel was just, he's designed to stop this run based on the stats that we have, Yeah. 2 sockets. Like, crucially, the only thing that'll be important is when we're fighting the council, is just to keep an eye on your surroundings of your character, and don't assume you're safe because of the minions. Because...
Oh, it's staff with 2, what's on this one? 50% damage to undead. Ugh,
it's just a plain one, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just undead increased damage. So.
I think it's just because it's a blunt weapon. All staffs have that. I found the exit to the next zone.
Yeah, up top. I was just doing a quick sweep.
Sure. But they're saying, yeah, the council are scary because they've got very high level spells. They've got Meteor and they've got Hydra, so they can drop meteors on you and they can drop turrets next to you that will shoot you. And they don't care about what they're targeting. So, like, as opposed to with other bosses, like with Juriel, like he got busy fighting all the things in front of him because that's what he was worried about. These guys can just target whoever they want. So as long as you're paying attention and moving out of the way, if a meteor's coming down to hit you, then you'll be fine. Plus, I'm pretty sure even if they hit you with a meteor, it's like 150 or 160 health. So they're not going to one-shot you.
Aye, just before we fight them, I might find portal back and stock up and stuff.
Oh, sure, yeah. Like, crucially, remember, they're in Provincial, which is the next zone after Upper Kurast. These fire guys.
I just like the sorcerer setup. I've still got one spell to go.
Yeah. You're only going to get stronger. Yeah, you are a good kid. You don't have to be mad. You can sit in my lap. I'm going to be here for ages. Yeah. Ages. That's another temple there if you want to go into it.
Yep, there's just a couple of things in my path. Oh, there was. The bow here.
Is it socketed? One socket, no good.
Nah, let's go for that.
The Forgotten Temple. But yeah, for anything it's bloody scarabs, of course it is. I was gonna say, for anything that's socketed, it's 3 or bust now. For anything I'm interested in anyway.
Staff with 2. Yeah, 2-2 for staff and chest. Head could be anything. Belt. They can't really socket belts, can you?
No, belts don't get sockets.
No. My gloves and my boots could probably use an update at some point.
That's a lot of things in there.
I'm going to try something, right? So, I've got a bit of stick drift again, but I'm going to try and flip control so I've got some weight back. Just curious if it's server things that I will try.
I cannot hear anything you're saying in a moment over the sound of the ice cream van outside.
Controller because... Oh my god, that ice cream van. That comes to me.
Yeah.
Not bad stuff, to be honest.
A yellow large shield? It could be alright. You saying you're swapping controllers?
Yeah, because of the stick drifty thing, I've not experienced it in any other game.
Yeah, I think it's just that this game it doesn't have a dead zone, so any drift you have whatsoever will be immediately obvious.
So our controller seems fine. It's the least used one. You can tell because the stuff on the back is still fully intact.
Yeah. Serpent Magus.
Scarabs just stay out there.
Yeah.
I need to raid height out in the room. Oh, there, I start picking up some town portals, closing down to 9.
Yeah, I've been doing it as well. I'm down to 10. Temple clear.
And clear, yeah.
I am overburdened.
Busy picking up blue amulets and rings like they're going to be any better than what I have on. Like if I find a better amulet that's blue is better than that unique one I have, I'm going to be extremely surprised.
Got a hawk helm.
Oh, you're lightning enchanted, of course it is.
That took a minute to kick in.
Hmm. Ah, here's the bridge to Provincial.
Cancel. What?
Shall we clear the bridge and then head back to you want to pick up some stuff?
Yeah, just grab a rejuve or 2 just in case.
Sure. I still got 3 full redues on the belt, so I'm good for that. But yes, it's not a bad shout. Well, the Kuras Causeways first, then it's Provincial.
Right, okay.
Maybe we head back if you need to make space or whatever.
No, I'm fine.
Okay. I think there's a couple of temples on your side here we can go into them. They're just used reliquary.
can't carry anymore.
Scarabs.
Of course it is. Why did it have to be scarabs?
I can't carry anymore.
There's a stash in the middle there, it's spinning. That's stone skin. That would be a real problem if I was on my own, being physically damaged and all. If only I had some sort of sorcerers with me.
I can't carry anymore.
Clear?
Clear. Yeah, none of these temples are particularly big because, you know, you expect you to go into 6 of them looking for the tome, so the other one should just be across the way. I can't pick up that composite bow if you get a chance to check on the way back and see if it's socketed. It's particularly annoying because socketed and ethereal items have the same colour.
Yeah. It does, but it's only one socket, so...
Nothing. One might as well be none. Gee, the whitening enchanted scarab. That's a lot of whitening he has putting out. Horned helms are a barbarian, aren't they? Yeah.
Yeah. I've got a hawk one for you on me.
Unidentified, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
I can have a look at it when we get back to town. My inventory's pretty much full as it is, so... Like, I could really use an upgrade to my hat, because the hat I've got on is just like... I've got a couple of hats that are just like +1 to one skill that I use.
Enhanced lightning resists, repairs itself, faster hit recovery, enhanced defense. It's just
Not the
alright.
worst. Oh, there's a full helm there. Does that have sockets?
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
Nope.
Oh well.
Well, that'll be the next kind of helm I'm after. Defense.
I was gonna say, like, yeah, if you end up with 47 strength to get the kite shield I have on, which eventual now, by the way. Yeah, I think you can put on a great helm. You might even be able to put on splint mail at 47 strength. Yeah, you could probably put on chain mail at 48 would probably be the best chest armor you could put on.
Dropped that.
Thanks. I will in a sec. Just have to get rid of my drink.
It's any good, to be honest. Where are my shoes? Oh, my shoes just make me faster, that's it.
I mean, that's not the worst thing in the world, is going faster.
Oh no, 31% enhanced defense. Alright. Smash the compelling orb with Kalium's will.
Better get the fail first and then stick all the bits in the cube, remember?
Yeah, right.
It's not a terrible shield, but it's, I'm unlikely to get any of their set pieces for it, so... I'll store it for now just in case, but... Let's have a look at that hawk helm you got me. Nah, nothing useful. Twister and Feral Rage, or the Feral Rage one is if I was a werewolf, not a werebear, and the Twister's one if I was using spells and not summons. So.
A couple of boot gambles just to see what we get. Only £5 a piece, so.
That's pretty cheap.
Done 4, there's 20. And I got the same thing twice.
Wow, how random.
10% chance to cast a level 3 Nova when I'm hit. Luckily though, it sells for pretty much what it costs, so
That's alright then. Like I say, you know, like anything that says when hit is not much useful for you when you're trying not to get hit.
Yeah. I said they only spent 10. I basically just dumped 10 grand there around, but oh well.
That's not the worst.
Aye, I figured the helmet would be shit, but still. Right, let's stick some rejuves on my
I think I've got
belts.
yellow on all my gear at the moment, apart from my hat, because my hot helm is just like, eh. It's got +2 to one of the wolves I use, and that's it.
My hat's yellow, my hands are yellow, my rings are yellow, my belt is yellow, everything else is socket.
Yeah, I could probably get a better belt, and I could probably get a better set of armour, because I only have chainmail on that has lightning resist, but that lightning resist is then leaving me with 73% lightning resist, which is a lot. So it's quite helpful. Alright, I think I'm good to go to Provincial and hopefully not die to the council.
Right, 2 seconds and I will be as well. Right, stack of rejuves on my belt, just in case.
Yeah. Actually, I can probably get rid of these mana potions I've been carrying after Julie.
Wow, attack straight away!
I was going to say it sounds a bit like it.
I mean, is that the council?
If it is, get through the portal again, because I'm going to be a minute getting
not.
potions. I think there's ghoul lords here that will call meteors on you.
Is that not the infinite poison guy? No.
Nah. Night lords, ghoul lords, they're the guys who just hit to steal your life. It's the Haradrim guys who revive the dead, or the guys who have the broken poison. This is one of the rare areas I'm going to suggest both we stick together and we also explore relatively thoroughly, because we want to try and take out as many enemies as we can, because then it means there's no chance of them joining the fight from behind when they're fighting our stuff. I'm pretty sure that the council are in the like top right of the area every time.
Yeah. I'm sure they were last time.
Yeah. Oh, here's a waypoint. There's a mana recharge thing for there as well. I'd say maybe don't pick that up.
Yeah, I'll keep it.
Because then we can come back and get it when we know where the council are. Oh, quest has been updated. Kill the High Council. Well...
Right. Well, let's not go that way then.
I'm pretty sure they're like right here. Yep, they're right here. So it's up to you if you want to try and pop it and we'll just take them on right now, or if we'll go down and right first and try and clear that way first.
Nah, let's try and clear first.
Cool.
This was a long fight.
Yeah, when those guys hit me with their lightning spell, it's doing like 7 damage. Because I've got, you know, most of resists. Not particularly scary.
Oh, pile of shit.
Yeah, well, Maiden Pike. That's the Amazon one for when you're doing the spear tree.
Nah.
Like, not normally much, but I can't remember if our mercs can use those or not. I don't think they can.
Your mercs have got pretty good gear on them now anyway, I believe.
Yeah, they've got pikes that are rare, that are just very, very high rolls.
Aye, what's mine got on?
He's doing like 190 damage on a good roll.
Yeah,
Also, we've kind of cleared this right section, so if we go back up towards that shrine...
Aye. 59 to 158 per jab.
I got 66 to 199.
Aye, so mine could probably use an upgrade, but...
Well, to be fair, they're both very high rolls, it's just like mine's is slightly higher.
Yeah.
Right, grab your mana.
I mean, I'm full mana.
Yeah, but it isn't a mana recharge. It just means you recharge faster.
Is it? I thought
Yeah,
it just gave you it.
No, it gives you an aura that your mana recharges faster for a while.
Right, okay, let's go.
See, it sticks with you.
Alright, cool. I'm just going to rain down Meteor Death.
Do, because they're raining down fire. Just watch your health and don't be afraid to teleport out of here if you need to. They're killing my spirit. Have our health bonus back.
I don't even know if that's doing anything. Right,
Yeah.
keep my mana. What can I pull out?
I'm currently battering
one.
Geld Flamefinger at the moment, but he's got a lot of health.
Got the other one.
I think there's 3 of them. Okay, he's dead.
Ace Fist is almost gone.
Alas,
Ace Fist is gone.
there is hope once again.
Didn't even take a hit.
Nice. Kaleem's Flail is up here.
Although I did use 5 mana potions to keep that rain coming.
I mean, it worked, so. Don't forget to grab the flail when you get the chance.
Yeah.
Now use a town portal inside the room with the orb.
Okay, picked up a plate mail you might be interested in.
What rid
Could be.
I don't know. First plate mail I've seen, so.
I mean, it might be better than the one I've got, so I've just got a regular chainmail at the moment, so.
Compelling orb? Oh, yeah, I remember.
Yes.
That's crap. Never mind, it's just +1 to mana.
Yeah. You can't equip this, can you?
Probably.
Nah, the mercs can't equip the maiden pikes. Shame, because it was a pretty good pike.
What's my merc got on his body? Hit recovery, 1 strength, 7 life, lightning resist, +10, defense 65.
Yeah, my guy's got the a green set armor breastplate called Eisenhart's Case.
I mean, I could double his defense, but I would take away his bonuses.
I mean, what bonuses has he got?
Currently, the merc has on his armor hit recovery +10%, 1 strength, 7 life, and lightning resist 10.
The defense might just be better, honestly, if he's taking less damage.
Yeah, it's literally double.
Yeah.
Green shits. What have I got? Green shit stored that the merc could put on.
The only reason I have
Slows
his on is it's just a good set of armor, is all.
I've got slows target by 25% and knockback effect on gloves.
Oh, the mercs can't put on gloves.
Oh, no, they can. Oh, heads.
Yeah,
sorry,
they've
heads
just
on.
got head and chest armor, is all.
Yeah, nothing.
You've got a bunch of things I could put rune words into later. Not just now. Right.
Right, so what we
You ready to go back through the portal?
I need to get all my bits, hold on.
Well, we don't need them for a while. The Endurance of Hate has 3 levels, if I remember rightly, before we fight Mephisto.
Alright, okay, I'll just dump the foil then.
But you need the flail to break the orb, but after that you don't need it. It drops out your inventory, you know.
Okay. Right, let's
So, did I go too fast?
Yeah,
There you go.
thank you.
Because see, I can just go pop.
Yeah, it's good for that Joe. Huh.
It's a real shame it breaks Kaleem's flail, because like it could have actually been a useful thing to have as a weapon for a while.
Yeah.
Nice. Search for Mephisto and his Endurance, and yeah, I think he's on Endurance level 3. There's a waypoint level 2 if I remember rightly, but I mean, if we find it, great. If we don't, I don't think we're going to need it. If I remember rightly, the main problem we had was that there was the guy before Mephisto, his minion, who killed you as a paladin last time.
Yeah. I don't have anywhere near as much health as we do now.
Which is kind of funny considering the fact that you were a paladin then and you're a sorceress now.
Because I had to put points into strength and dexterity I was the damage dealer and the tank last time.
Yes. Yes, you were.
No offense to your Amazon, but she was just kind of there.
Yeah, I mean, I provided peppering support from afar, but she didn't really get going.
And if we do get through this on hardcore, then cow level to fit to kill them.
Good yours 8 level 2s here. Yeah, we can. You found the leg, didn't you?
I've got the leg on both, so all you need to do is stick it in a portal into the cube and that's it.
But yeah, we can check out the cow level. We never know. This build's pretty strong. We might survive it.
Mm-hmm. Their stream on its own. Hardcore characters, cow level. Oh no.
Indeed.
Check it that way up there.
The waypoint's here, just in case you want it.
Oh yeah, I'll take it. Wait, it goes up there anyway. Always handy to have. This could be an area I come back to do a little bit of grinding. The next time.
I mean, honestly, if you're going to be grinding, just grind in Act 4, because the monsters' levels there, they drop so much higher level gear, it's so much better. And they drop much higher level runes too. Like all the runes I want for the stuff like the Lionheart rune word and stuff like that is all just Act 4, Act 4, Act 4. Or the Countess in Nightmare difficulty. Ooh, yellow hawkhelm. Also, if you find circlets to gamble for, if I remember rightly, circlets have a chance of having +1 to all skills on them, which can be pretty good.
Battle stuff.
Yeah, that could be good for
Level
you.
up. Alright, let's stick some points into strength again. Right, 40, that should make a difference. Frozen Orb receives bonuses from Ice Bolts. Okay.
Have you got an Ice Bolt to 20 yet?
It's 1 point away.
Then just get that to 20 first. Honestly, once you get to 20, you're level 26 just now, yeah? Just keep the other points you get, because then each level you go up 30, 31 and 32, you can just put a point into Cold Mastery and a point into Frozen Orb.
Yeah.
And then after that, like, there'll be the 2 bonus points from Israel in Act 4 as well. So that'll be like, again, you can then upgrade each one at the same time. Ow. Stupid meteors. That's with a 60% fire resist as well. Like, if I didn't have this shield, that would probably have taken me closer to death. Endurance is over here, level 3. I might just quickly go back to town, see what this hawkhelm I found is.
Go for it.
I can't remember if level 3 is where he is, or if it's level 4, and I can't remember if there's going to be that minion waiting for us at the bottom of those stairs. So I'm thinking maybe we should just bring our good stuff and charms and that.
Go. I'm ready for my shit then.
Oh, come on, game. Can you give me a good hawkhelm just like one time? So I can either have 2 points in a skill that I use for all my wolves, or I can have poison resist plus 12 and 10 to energy and 41% better defense. Nah. It's rubbish, mate.
2 mana, thank you. 1 strength, cold resist. 3 defense and 3 strength. Take it. Hit recovery. Life.
I managed to find a Grand Charm at some point. It's giving me plus 12 defense and plus 15 life, which is pretty nice.
Nice. And then I have 2 that are just gold. However, it will fill me up, so I'll be able to pick anything else up.
That's okay. I mean, it's not like we're really that fussed about getting loot at the moment, because again, we're going to be getting better stuff in hell.
Yeah.
Let's get points in vitality again. Just to
you
be
could
safe.
rotate things. I've got so many spare slots.
Spare slots?
Yeah, it's just it's the way it's the what do you call it? The auto sort just as.
Oh yeah, it's not very smart. Let's just keep putting points in Direwolf. They're up to 11 now. That's pretty good. 885 health for each of my 3 Direwolves. That's a lot. That's like 4 times my health. Double when I'm a bear.
Right, all the charms I have are on me. 1 to dexterity. Why the hell not?
Why not, indeed? Gives you a little bit more defense, you know?
I've got so many rings I was holding on to, but I think I might as well just. If we survive, I'll celebrate by selling them all.
So let me go down first, just in case there's this guy hanging out down there. I have 650 health now as a bear. Yeah, you're okay. Just advance cautiously. Because these guys have meteors.
As do I.
I'd call it more of a meteorine.
Comet. Comets are easy.
Yeah, comet. Or something sees us. Oh, there's the body guy, yep. Make sure you pull back and stay back here if you can. Like, feel free to run forward, drop your ice, and then drop back again, but yeah, it's an Arc Council member, you see, so he's got those hydras.
Good.
I think we're good. I don't remember I didn't see drops from the council member, but maybe he died? Maybe he died.
Let's just say he died.
Yeah. Mephisto should be just up there anyway, just careful we don't go too far.
Yeah, stamina shrine.
I mean, sure, yeah. Take it in case you might need it. If you need to run away.
No. I need mana anyway.
Here he is. This is the guy I was talking about, Voidbringer. He teleports, so he just ran away. Didn't think we killed him.
I can't carry anymore.
Cool. Alright. Fistel should be up here. There he is. Yeah, he likes to put down firewalls, so just watch your feet. Take it, lads. Lost one wolf, summon it back in. Easy. Let's go back and drop off all our charms.
Mephisto's hatred was a poisonous. Good day.
Cool story, bro.
Yeah. That was way easier than Duriel. He died significantly faster.
Yeah, I'll hop back through and start grabbing shit. Soulstone.
There's a soulstone for each of us. Yellow antlers. He could be good. As could the kite shield.
I am overburdened.
I got it.
I can't. I am overburdened.
But the antlers are ethereal. They're probably going to be rubbish. Oh well. Maybe next time, game.
Now let's go back and see what it is.
Yep. Here.
Yes.
The shield.
The antlers are terrible, sadly.
The shield is 20% chance of getting magic items.
Is that it?
That's it. It's part of a set though.
Oh, what's that?
Millibregas?
Stick it in the chest if you got room, I guess. It's probably not going to be much good. Well, that armor's good for me, at least. Frost Nova, plus to strength, 10 to life. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. I'll stick that on. That's rubbish. Yeah, those antlers are terrible. There's plus 5 skills on it, and not one of them is a skill I'm using.
That sucks.
Yep, it really does. Is that skill meal better for you, buddy? 108 defense, magic damage reduced. No, it's not. Alright, I think we're good to move on.
Not here.
Which... Oh yeah, you go back to the Durance of Hate, and then you go through the Portals of Hell.
I think so, yeah.
Now we're in Act 4.
Where's the Durance here?
I just go back to the town portal I gave you.
Yeah.
The time?
Oh yeah, the portal in the middle of the thing, yeah.
Okay, so far we've successfully completed all quests. And you completed the Gidbin quest this time, didn't you?
I did, yeah.
Cool. So, we just need to be careful when we get to the Hellforge this time, that we don't destroy...
There's a quest we haven't done, it's the imbue with magical powers one. Does that count?
Oh, well, I mean, you can go back and imbue that at any time, but like, you know, the other quests are all done. Yeah. So if you just be careful when you get to the Hellforge, I'll pick up the hammer, I'll smash my stone, then you put on your stone and smash your stone. Because that way we won't screw it up first.
Let me see that again.
We'll cover it when we get to the actual thing. It's just important because I put my stone on it last time, and then you broke it with a hammer, and it didn't count to me to complete the quest.
Yeah. God damn, I need to lose this cough. Still no better belts.
I was going to say, they might not have better belts yet. Got better armor, but none of it's socketed, which is what I'm looking for these days.
What do you need?
Halbu's got the best belts, yeah. He's got the plated
there's
belts.
a champion belt here, plated belt, and a gamble for 7,000.
Yeah, go for the gamble then, see if we get something good. Like, the belts that we can buy from Halbu have got...
I cannot equip it.
You haven't got enough strength? 60?
60. So do you want this?
Sure, what have you got?
10% faster hit, 39% enhanced defense.
I mean, it's better than what I'm using, so sure.
Dropped it on the ground.
Well, now you know why you need to get yourself some more strength, is if you want to have more belt sockets.
You get anything belt-wise at the moment.
Have a look and see if that belt is any good for you, because that's the one I've been using for a while. It's got health regen on it, which is nice.
What I've got on right now is 50% enhanced defense, 17% hit recovery, reduced poison duration by 25%. So I think what I've got is probably better.
Probably.
Yeah. Oops. That's on the ground.
Oh, if that's no use to you, feel free to sell it, because it's not any good now. I've got the plated belt.
Nice, plated belts are 60.
I don't actually have enough strength on to be able to wear those greaves, which is funny.
I could probably boost my strength up using those charms, but...
Nah, you'll still need more anyway, because remember you were even 47 to start with, so...
I'm at 41 now, and that's enhanced by something else as well that I've got on, I don't know what.
So yeah, I wouldn't worry about it too much.
Hey, Act 4, we'll probably get some grinding this year.
Yeah, like this is kind of the best point for us to grind before we get to Act 5, because enemies have the best drops so far, you know.
At 5 it was pretty random what they dropped, it was better.
Can be, plus 5's a lot more challenging because of stuff like the catapults that can fire at you.
Welcome to our new home for the foreseeable, and thankfully there's no guff, just stash, identify and shop.
Indeed.
The leather gloves. Yeah, I'll take up on it's 5k.
Oh well, that works even better.
Shit, and more shit. I've got stuff to sell from my stash anyway, so I'm gonna...
Sure.
I've got a lot of rings and gems and jewels and shit on me that I'll just... Not jewels, rings and amulets that are just useless now.
Well, I found a circlet here that could be pretty good to you.
Okay, what is it?
I gambled for it, and it wouldn't be bad if not for the fact I'd be losing the skills, is all I'm going to say. I think it might be better than whatever hat you currently have on.
.106 attack rating, plus 50 life, cold resist, lightning resist. It has that ice blast, whatever the hell that is.
It's like the Frost Nova spell you've already got, but you can use the charges on it instead of using mana if you want to. But crucially, it has plus 50 life and a couple of resists for you, so I don't know if that'd be any good.
The one I've got on now is 29% defense enhancement, lightning resist, and fire resist.
What's the actual defense on the one that has enhanced defense?
15.
So doesn't the circlet have more than that?
Yeah, that's what the circlet's like. Circlet's a winner.
Yeah.
However, I'll put that hat on my merc.
Yeah, it's probably a good benefit for them.
Right, let's just make sure I'm selling the right rings. Right, I have this helm.
I just gambled for something I can't equip to level 43 apparently.
Ah.
It turned a circlet into a coronet for me. I mean, it's a pretty good one, but you know, it's also completely no use to be until level 43.
No.
And it'll give me a plus 102 defense. That's weird. Must be a bug.
No, I get something ridiculous to do a gamble as well. We couldn't use for ages.
Hmm. What's the best kind of armor I can equip that I can gamble for? I can wear field plate, can't I? Yeah.
Don't need to keep any of that poison resist stuff gear anymore, do we?
Not that I recall. I don't think any of the guys we're going to be fighting really use much poison. Is that and Dario mostly? I mean, you'll fight some regular enemies that will try and poison you from time to time, but it shouldn't be anything like the uber poison I was getting.
Yeah, I've got gloves that are like 25, so I can just ditch them now.
How much cash have you got on hand?
About 180. $225, sorry.
You don't really need much else equipment at the moment, do you?
Not yet. You want me to gamble on a couple of things?
Crucially, if you can find some, it's very expensive as all, because I've just gambled all my money away trying to get some good one. Field plate. If you want to see what it looks like, you can the shop at the top has it for sale.
No, I remember it. I remember it.
Yeah.
Field plate, 61k, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I gambled for 3 of them and now I have no money.
Right, let's try one. And it is a piece of shit.
Yeah, the ones I got aren't great either. On the plus side, America's going to be able to use one of them for being really good, so, you know.
This is Defense 101 and Poison Resist 15.
Not great.
Yeah, I'll do another one.
If only if you have the money, you know.
Good use.
Poison reduced by 25, yeah. Shit and shit.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Sorry, that's not much good.
That's okay, I'm just glad you sorry to use up your money for something that's not any use, you know.
That's fine, worth a shot. Oh, stash. The money I made back. You know, money will scale, we'll be fine, we'll be able to grind this out a good bit here.
Hopefully, yeah. Alright, anything to stash, nothing to stash. Alright, I think you talked to... Have we already got the quest for Israel?
Aye.
Yeah, look for Israel in the Plains of Despair. And the waypoints we're looking for is City of the Damned and River of Flame. I'm pretty sure the Plains of Despair is like the first thing you find out here, isn't it? Outer steps first. If we swing, go around the outside, I think is probably the best bet. Just avoid getting too overwhelmed by anything. Superior Avenger Guard, the hell is one of those?
I have no idea, I've never seen that
Oh, it's a
before.
barbarian hat. But hey, it might be worth some money. Does it spit many good damage wise? No.
Got some friends.
Yeah, like gold drops are only drop like 150 gold a time, so it's going to take a while to get another 60,000 to gamble for more field credit. That's okay. Just going to keep picking up the drops so I can sell them.
I am out of mana. I've not run out of mana in a normal battle for quite some time. So that I'm using big spells.
Fair. When you get the chance, let me know what your strength is again.
42.
And you're aiming for 60 to have the plated belts, aren't you?
Yeah.
Cool. And I have some armour that might be of use for you to stick wounds into, depending on how many wounds you've got. Get a new version of that, is it stealth is in the armour?
Tower, 2 slots. Yeah, flamethrower's not as good as it used to be.
To be fair, it is what, a level 3 skill?
Yeah, compared to the level 18 sports.
Yeah.
Second.
I mean, honestly, with the amount of damage that my army's putting out, and your merc and my merc, you can probably get by with just using ice bolts for a while for your own mana. As long as you're slowing everything down, then they won't be doing that much damage back.
Yeah, the bolts are practically free as well.
Yeah.
It's the big rain that's a quarter. I can do that 4 times and I'm empty. So
How much mana is Frozen Orb going to take from you? There.
It's the same.
That's not so bad then, at least you can get a couple of Frozen Orbs out. Plus the Frozen Orb lasts twice as long if I remember right, so you shouldn't have to cast it as quickly.
And it'll be much more damaging because it's got all the direct buffs into it.
Yeah. Well, I imagine the Blizzard Rain you've got, I imagine I'm getting some bonuses from your other...
It gets them from...
Impossible.
Right, cold damage from Ice Bolt.
Yeah. Can you pick up these antlers here? If they have no skills on them, don't even bother carrying them, but if they have anything on them, bring them home.
+1 to Maul.
Ah, useless. My inventory's full of other stuff, so I can't even pick stuff up to look at it at the moment. Actually, after this fight, I'm just going to go home and drop off stuff, because I'm full to the bursting.
Stay a while and listen. Hello.
Back myself in a second. There's still things alive.
What do you need?
Right. Deckard's still moving about.
I'm going to drop some armor for you by your stash, but I don't think you'll be able to equip it just now, but when you do have more strength it will be better defense than what you have on, as far as I know.
Right, well I found a circlet with 2 slots in it, so I'm going to stash that.
Oh yeah, that could be useful for putting a rune word into later.
Yeah, I mean I don't know what the rune words are, but...
I'm pretty sure most of the ones for hats are 2 words. At least until like level 40 or 50 or something. I have a couple of two slot things as well for the head.
I've already got one of them.
Okay.
I think I'm holding one as well. Let's see. Defense 72. It's a better one. Plus it has 12% enhanced defense.
Go for it, so.
But I wouldn't be able to socket that because it's already got a thing on it. It will lose.
Is it blue? I thought it was black.
It is black, but it's got a bonus on it already.
No, as long as it's not blue. Blue is the stuff you can't put them into.
Alright, okay. Then that's just a better one.
Yeah, that should be fine.
Right, I'll head back through.
I'll be 2 seconds behind you, just got some more stuff to sell.
I've still got Mephisto's Soulstone on me.
Yeah, you should do, yeah, until we get to the Hellforge. Yeah, rattling. No sign yet of the exit. I'm guessing it was just north of where we came in.
Must be. Ooh, that hurt.
How much for?
100. If I was on my own, that'd be half my health.
Good thing you're not alone.
That was a big green thing.
Are the Venom Lords?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good indication of what the enemies in later years are going to hit you for, because they hit harder than those. I have such a high fire resist that the Venom Lords can't actually hurt me faster than the health regen I've got.
Excellent.
Thanks to your Merc providing me with healing. Alright, hang on, we've done a whole loop around here. How did we not find a way to the next zone?
Middle, somewhere.
Oh, we didn't cover the far left wall particularly well. That's how. There we go. Plains of Despair. Let's go find Israel. Again, similar to Provincial, we just want to take our time and kill everything we can find because we don't want to get swarmed by our stuff while we're fighting him. Like, he doesn't really have much in the way of area of effect attacks, but it's just more a case of, like, he has a huge health bar. Whenever I see these enemies called flesh spawners, I'm always just, you know, tempted to make some terrible jokes like, "Hey, have you met my wife?"
That would be wrong.
Yes. Whoa, that's a bit of light in there. Mind yourself.
Let's drop that and get the hell out of there a moment. That's what
He's
that
cold
is.
enchanted as well, so he's doing cold lightning damage.
Again, I feel like I've seen these burning souls before.
You probably just burned him to death.
Holy fire was good in here.
Like, if we got through Nightmare and got up to higher levels and higher, we got to the point where we could put on like level 40 rune words, you could have Holy Fire on your sorcerers.
Yeah. But that would just be insanity.
Yeah. Besides, you'd be better off putting on Holy Freeze. Could synergize better with your Cold Mastery.
Yeah.
Quest has been updated. There's his roll. Look at his health bar just not moving.
I feel like I'm going to hit them.
I mean, your shots aren't going through him, so you're definitely hitting him. He just has an absolutely obscene amount of health. I'm pretty sure he has more health than Diablo.
Four mana potions. And I'm out. Perfect, 2 seconds. Jesus.
Yeah, he's got better health. Yeah, let's go back and talk to Tyrael.
And do you speak to Azrael that's here, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Two bonus skill points.
I have no pity for him. Oblivion is his reward.
Just keep buffing up the wolves, really, is probably the best bit. Oh, it's at maximum level for now. Can't actually upgrade it again till next level. Because I got +3 skill points in Direwolf, I can't upgrade it now till level 30, at which point I'll have bears, so cool.
Fair. Right,
I'll put it in
I'm
Direwolf, I guess.
max on Ice Bolt, and I'm going to save that one for 30. I'm going to just save my points down. What do you think?
If Ice Bolt is full, then yeah. Like, nothing else gives synergy to Frozen Orb, does it?
Nah, it's Ice Bolt.
So keep your points for Frozen Orb. You can get Frozen Orb and Skill and Cold Mastery, and you can level up each one as you level up for a while.
Greetings.
Chill armor. Chilling armor. Cold Mastery plus -20% to enemies' cold resistance. So. Alright, I'll jump back to the portal.
Take your time, I'm still selling the stuff I found.
Hey, 333. Perfect health.
I have 240 when I'm not a bear, so...
What was that ping noise for? Ah, the quest complete.
I got my Ral Ort and Tal again, don't I? Yeah. Ral Ort Tal. Cool, so I have the runes I need to make an our Ancient's Pledge, and now I just need to find a shield with 3 sockets. It's better than a kite shield.
Yeah, I think the staff would too. Got armor for a new stealth, but I've not got one for a new staff.
Hail to you, champion.
I mean, it's not the end of the world if I don't get a new staff.
Yeah, because I mean it's not like it's particularly important what abilities you've got on it, you know.
It's just, it's the... what do you call it? It's the mana recharge that it's all about, so it's still going to be the same amount no matter what staff's on it, unless you get a slightly better mana charge staff to begin with. So.
Yeah. Honestly, if you're looking for like a better quality staff, you might actually want to go back to Act 2's shop for Drogna or Act 3.
Yeah.
Might have better range of things to try and find something with more sockets. You said you had 333 health?
Yep, and now I have 560. Although I need to start picking up mana potions again. That's where we're at.
I trust you've still got plenty of rejuvenation potions on hand.
I have a full thing in my belt.
Because it may be one of those things of like, if I might just give you some of my rejuvenation potions I have spare for Diablo, so that instead of waiting for mana potions to slowly refill you, you can just go pop.
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, the mana potions are okay for doing it. They're not too bad.
Plus, you can, don't forget you can also just buy some mana potions from the shop. They're not expensive.
And we don't need to beat Act 5 to class this as a hardcore run, do we?
Yes.
Oh, we do? I thought it was just up there before.
No. It's the same way you don't get the trophy. You haven't beaten the game until you've beaten Act 5, so. Like, it's one of those things of like, if I remember correctly, if you say it's not an expansion character, you can beat the game at Act 4 because that's the end of the game then. But there are 2 problems there. One, you can't be a druid, because, you know, they don't exist in the base game. And 2, you don't have rune words.
No. You kind of want them.
Yes. So much lighting. Here's the stairs. Couple mana potions on the ground there for you. City of the Damned.
Still
Pit
got
wards.
a shit ton of things coming for us.
Oh, I need to repair my weapon. It's about to break. I've opened a portal at the bottom of the stairs.
No, I'll be with you in a jiffy.
Not here.
I guess it has been like a full act since I've last repaired my weapons.
Yeah, I actually don't know when I last did it either.
What do you need?
How often are you repairing, are you using your weapon?
Not very.
Exactly.
Likewise, I'm not getting hit very often either, so... Right, let's come down the stairs. Everything's dead now, at last.
More strength and more dexterity for a good war sword. That's fine. Ideally, I want to find a good tower shield that has sockets on it, because a tower shield with 3 sockets would be really good. But it's probably not going to happen.
Nice, I'll hop through. Straight into combat.
Best way to be.
War sword.
I was just talking about those, how I could really use the strength to be able to equip one of those. I don't have the stats to use them yet. Because I've been putting points into, you know, not dying. Let's follow the north wall here, and just work our way around. I think there's a waypoint for the City of the Damned, if I remember right, isn't there?
Yeah, definitely.
There's the City of the Damned, and I think it's the something of Flame, River of Flame, are the ones that have waypoints here. Because you want to find those waypoints. Just in case you decide to grind for a bit here, you know.
Which we most likely will need to.
We might.
It would be safer.
It would definitely be safer. I think we might be strong enough to take on Diablo, given that we had no issues whatsoever with Mephisto. But I do not wish to be finding out that I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Plus, we haven't even got to him yet. Like, if we get to the River of Flame and see how we do with the things down there, those things are good at melting your health. And if they are good at melting our health, then we'll know that we're not quite strong enough with Diablo yet. Because Diablo's very good at melting your health.
To be fair though, I was standing still in front of him last time. You'll have an army of things in front of him this time.
Bear in mind, his attacks will go through those things. Like when he decides to use his lightning breath, that will, you know, cut a body swathe through the army we have. Because it'll hit all of them. A gargoyle head, is that a necromancer thing? That's not I should say. Superior wolf head. Two twister. Useless. Thanks, game. You're right, Outland. You don't have to move. You can if you want to. You don't have to. What's a poignard? It's a two-handed crossbow. Oh no, it's not. No, it's a tiny dagger. Oh, two crossbows. Warhammer? I found a 3-socketed Warhammer. I'll take that in case it's useful for a rune ward later. Weapons are a lot more awkward for making rune words because some of the rune words just don't work with they only work with one class of weapon.
Yeah.
So you can be like, only works on maces, doesn't work on two-handed maces. At least with armors, it's a lot simpler, which is like, you know, chest armor.
Body wanted to move for a second there and had a small panic.
That's what you got teleport for, remember?
Yeah, I'm never using that.
It's your get out of the frying pan button.
No, that'll be town hall.
You're heading off on your own a little bit there. Make sure you don't get too far away from the health bonus. Dropping super mana potions now. What even is your max energy?
101.
I don't even think you need to have super mana potions then for max mana, do you?
No, a greater mana potion fills me. A light mana potion practically fills me.
Yeah.
But if I pop a good one, about halfway, just keep spamming, it'll keep filling. So,
That makes sense.
it still gives you that many points, as long as I'm at the bottom and just rack up spells out straight away.
Yeah, none of it's going to go to waste.
Yeah. But the Juriel there, I just popped a potion and repeatedly smashed the circle. Every 3 seconds I dropped a big strain on into it. And just kept going right back to it. Because that right there, they go, doing that I used 50 mana. But if I use a decent mana potion, I've got that back pretty much instantly. So, it worked.
Morphines eats and spits corpses.
So that hit me through the wall. It took me from 516 to 474.
Yeah, they hit hard.
Actually not as hard as I thought it would be.
Oh, I got stuck. Yeah, apparently I got a lag spike where I got dropped inside this cage on the other side of all my friends. I'm gonna have to head back to town soon, my inventory's filling up.
No worries. Just a second. Wait for me. Let me respond to this.
Sure. I found a waypoint, by the way.
Oh, brilliant. Okay, I'll just copy you then on. So.
Yes?
You know what, I'm just gonna sell these. I'm never gonna use them.
Oh, I picked up a charm.
Hail to you, champion.
27 attack rate. 10th? Oh.
That is a pretty decent war sword. But not as good as the broadsword that I have. Just haven't got the enhanced damage. Yeah, it's not great.
Oh, excuse me. Now we're still trying to find the Hellforge, aren't we?
Yeah, it's in the one of the later levels. I think it's the River of Flame. Or it's one of the places where there's fire all around you anyway. You know, which doesn't narrow it down much in hell, I know, but... Okay, at the moment I've currently got 13 spare full rejuvenation potions. So I think I can just bring a belt of full rejuvenation potions to Diablo.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm intending to do. Maybe not a full, I'm going to do 3 and 1 of mana potions.
For you, being far off, I'd say you could probably go 2 and 2.
Yeah.
Because the other thing is, if you've gained enough levels and strength to be able to equip the plated belt, so you can get up to having, you know, 16 potions on you. 2 and 2 would probably be fine. Because hopefully you won't be taking any damage at all. Let's just double check the shop in case you have any socketed staffs for you. Do not. Any socketed shields for me?
What? Fuck's sake, Alan, I said I.
You seen Pocket or tonight?
My phone's normally on mute.
Fair. Gosh, I need 71 strength. What strength am I even on? 65. Yeah, it's like 3 more levels up before I can start using stuff like war swords, so it'll take a while. I kind of want to get to 100 vitality first, honestly, before I start worrying about that. Because I don't feel like we're having any trouble killing anything because the squad's killing stuff, but like I also want to be more useful at damage. So.
Survivability. That's what the aim of this game is. Survivability.
Indeed. Speaking of which, you appear to have wandered off on your own.
Fine.
Well, I don't know where you're going up that way for, because the exit to the next area will be on the edges, remember?
I was just including the
Looking for
missing
things to
gaps
murder.
on the map. Yeah.
Well, stairs aren't down here anyway. I feel like we must have missed him somewhere. Because I felt like we did a pretty good tour of the outside. That's a lot of pit lords.
Yeah. But I have frozen and moved away.
A good plan.
2 or 3, fine. More than that, I should probably stick with the group.
Good. Fire hot. Alright, drop some quilted armor for the game in hell. That's going to be really useful now. Maybe there's my chance to hit these guys. Yeah, I got a 56% chance to hit things. I don't think I should be too worried about equipping better weapons because I'm not going to be hitting anything anyway.
That's the squad that's doing the damage here.
Yeah.
And take.
I really don't know where we should go to get to the next area.
Head north with it.
Okay.
Definitely been all the way around, so it's just kind of.
Kind of gotta be that way, right? I ain't seen it. Because this is where we came down.
Yeah, that's where we came down, yeah. So the last people go back up there and check up there again?
No, it can't be. It has to go through the City of the Damned. Because otherwise the waypoint for here would be completely worthless to you.
Yeah. There, River of Flame.
There you go.
Ah yes, this place. With
Yeah.
you. Actual hell.
Yeah.
Well, I used all my mana on that.
That was a pretty big fight though. There's nothing down here anyway. There's a mana shrine there too. And to be fair, we're getting a pretty decent amount of XP from killing stuff down here. Salt patch. Firewood I can want to probably one. I think the Hellforge is in this map, if I remember rightly.
I'm...
Because I want to say that when you try and leave this zone, if you haven't already, there's the angel that's like, you should go and destroy Mephisto's soul zone before you go this way. Well, you should take that skill shrine. That'd be really good for you. That's a lot of over. I don't see you on the map.
Yeah, you're right. Weird, I see you on the map, but I don't physically see you. There you are.
Yeah, you were not on my map at all. That was kind of worrying. I thought maybe you'd went back to town or something.
No. I took one look at what's coming and went, hi.
Fair.
Saw back to the north looking 6-4.
Maybe we'll keep going this way for the time being.
Poison blast anyway.
Superior small shield. 2 sockets, useless. Useless. That's more cute than watching cash. I thought there might be something here, but no. That's just a random little offshoot. Absolutely nothing.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I suppose it is random. Procedural.
Quest updated. That suggests that the Hellforge is down here.
Festus, the
Yeah,
something?
that's the guy who runs the forge. Hephasto the armorer. Now, he has the Hellforge hammer. I'm going to pick it up.
I am overburdened.
I can't because I'm burdened.
Drop some crap, I can carry crap.
It's okay. So what does your quest objective say?
Destroy the soul stone at the Hellforge.
Cool. So I think if I drop the stone and then break it myself, it should tick it for both of us.
Yeah.
It got confused last time because it was my stone and your hammer, so it's only took it off for one of us. So hopefully that will work. Because it worked properly for Gidbin this time, so...
Yeah. Hammer! Quest has been updated.
Okay, and then quick Hellforge hammer.
I'll pick up my vape and hope.
I can't carry it.
You cannot complete this quest in this game. Complete it by creating a new game or joining a different game.
Come on! How is that broken?
Hey.
That is so stupid. I'm sorry.
It's like, because it only drops one, so...
Clearly it needs to drop two.
Do you know what we should have done? Do you know what we did to fix the thing before? Picked it up, dropped it, picked it up, dropped it. Then you did it.
But the other thing was that what made it work last time was because I was able to talk to people when the quest said to talk to people to progress the quest. There's no one to talk to for that one. Also, apparently these maggots are poisonous. And their poison is about as much as the health aura your mercenary has. So the health is going up by like 1 point a second. One poison. I'll let them come over to us.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna try to, and then like two of the wolves are like, nah, I got this.
And about 9 of them are stuck and don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Fireworks fine on these guys.
Ooh, still like
Black
fire
strike.
reason. I didn't get anything there. I imagine you're not able to get across the bridge because of all my animals blocking it.
The ones in.
Also fair.
I can't carry it.
What strength am I now? 45. So I think I can put on new armour, so it might be back to town to... I think I can put on the next tier of armour.
Well, let's clear the small welcoming party here and we'll head back. And leveled up there.
ungrat.
Let's see.
Sell this stuff.
Oh, it's 48. Damn it. Not quite. I mean, I could put
Unfortunate.
on some charm. I think I've got a couple of small
Didn't you have
charms
like
here.
one charm that gave you +3 strength?
I think so. Looking for it.
Yes.
I've got one that gives me +4.
There you go then.
Probably worth carrying. Let's make sure I've got the runes for the bloody thing.
That would also help. If you don't, I'm pretty sure I do.
Just checking Tal F. L. And there's the F. F and F. And there's Tal. Why bother putting that in my cube? In the cube, I need to.
Oh, just Gothic plate as well is even better than Field plate. I didn't think I'd be strong enough to equip that. I'm not strong enough to equip that, but...
F. Just going to compare them and make sure they're the exact same they should be. But... Magic reduced by 3, poison resist, max stamina, generate mana. Yeah, right, cool. So, can't equip it until I put on that charm. So, ditch the old armor. Alright. Still need to put points into it to get to 60 anyway, but you know.
Yeah.
Boost myself a little bit early. Got a couple of gems made up that are quite decent. One chipped sapphire. 2 chipped sapphires, 1 just standard sapphire, 1 flawed
Here, do you want a chipped sapphire?
Nah, I don't need it, I was just double checking
yeah.
what I've got.
But it just means you can upgrade the ones you got.
Clothwise. I think I'm good, not spending any points. Got 2 in storage. I'll have 5 to pump into Frozen Orb.
Well, you won't be able to remember, you can only put like 1 per level. So you'll be spreading them between Frozen Orb and the Cold Master.
Yeah.
Once... Oh, my phone's charging. I got a cat in my lap, so I was just say I can't currently look at any rune words to see if there's anything I can actually make of use.
Whoa. Excuse me.
Is there anything I really want to be making anyway? Or using? Probably not. You okay?
Yeah.
You sure?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, now let's head through. So we need to find the waypoint in River of Flame, don't we? Is what we need to find next. There's a lot of maggots. Here's a waypoint. So I'm pretty sure the waypoint for this always spawns just before the entrance to Diablo's lair. So
Yeah, 'cause there's Hadriel there.
yeah, I think there's is there like the Chaos Sanctuary, the place you have to go through?
Proceed.
So Diablo's through there.
Oh.
We know we have to do the thing with the seals before we fight him. Like I'm level 27 and I'm a long way off of 28. I don't think I'm going to get to 30 before Diablo.
I'm 27, a long way off. There, 28, yep.
I think we are pretty much set up for it. We just have to get to the point where we find his pentagram. When you do his seals, it summons all the little mini bosses. We can go back once we find the pentagrams and load up with our charms. I think we could kill Diablo tonight.
Okay.
Because honestly, like we had no trouble with Israel at all. He didn't even kill one of the wolves. He didn't kill my merc. He didn't kill your merc. Like, he didn't kill anything. Like, if we have a scare with one of the minions that spawn, you know, because they tend to be they can be stronger than Diablo sometimes.
Yeah,
Then we can, you know, we can town portal out and we can go and grind up in the River of Flame next week again before we take him on. But I honestly think we're in good shape.
Okay. Just gonna save next 10 seconds.
Absolutely.
I don't think
But yeah, I mean,
live stream.
it is all live streaming anyway. I was going to say, like, unless we wanted to grind out the XP to get you to 30 and get me to 30 for the bear and for you for the frozen orb, I don't think leveling up much is going to have much of an impact on our stats anyway.
No, we need to do it for 5. We absolutely need to be level 40. For
Oh,
5.
we're going to be much higher level for Bale, yes, yes. But like, I was poisoned for most of that last encounter, and my health didn't even go down by a single point because of the health regen we have going. So.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, two sides at once.
I got 8 wolves, 4 sides, it's fine. Oh, don't kill my oak sage. Don't be nice. Don't know why it floated over there in front of you guys anyway. The wolves are getting stuck on the bridge and you can't really get to these guys to attack it. Near to the merc. So they're just going to stalemate it. Yeah. Just keep pushing on, I guess. I think you're going the right way. I went the wrong way.
Still stuff here alive.
Yeah, it was just a dead end to the north, so it's not the way to go. Is your Merc losing much health as he fights there, or is he doing okay?
Not really, no.
So yeah, should be fine. And here's the Chaos Sanctuary. It's unfortunate I haven't been able to find an R shield, so I can give you this one for the resists.
Ah, it's all good.
I imagine you'd want to keep on that staff anyway at the moment.
Yeah.
Fair.
Just for the mana. Like, is it worth me even sticking some points into that region?
What, the Worm?
Yeah.
I mean, if you're just sitting on the point.
Any at all. They're just off that staff over.
You can always build up one of the skill calculators and see how much of an impact it would make to, you know, dump your points in. There's only going to be like 10% difference per point, it's probably not worth it.
Yeah, so a quick look. Warmth. Mana recovery plus 114%. That's because I've got it at level 7. Because of
the skills.
Just adding 12%.
Probably not worth it then. I mean, if you already got 117%, even if you put like an R4 points in, it's getting 150%. Like, you're effectively getting 50% faster on what you currently have, which is not a significant boost.
Which is about, yeah, 1.5 a second.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you need to put more points into one.
As long as I keep this stuff.
Yeah.
And this armour. This general setup.
Yeah. I mean, that's a nice thing about being a sorceress, you know, is you don't really have to worry too much about your gear. You're just strong as is.
I will say, if we weren't doing this bear thing, I would not be comfortable with the health I have, though.
You have more health than I have when I'm not a bear.
330, 333?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, to be fair, the Oak Sage is certainly helping a lot as well, but, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, if we didn't have the meat shields and the Oak Sage, then yeah, I'd feel less comfortable with the amount of health I have as well, but...
Nothing a bit down here.
That's okay. I think that all the pentagram things are up, left and right of the big pentagram for the seals. As I said, the big pentagram here. So if we kill everything around the seals on every direction, we don't actually trigger the seals, we'll head back to town, load up on charms, and then come back. These Oblivion Knights are annoying just for being able to slow you down.
Outrunning a spell there, running around in circles. You see that there?
I did. Need to lure those guys onto solid ground.
Yeah, I'll just snipe.
And good for you having a sniper rifle. My paws don't really reach up far. There's 3 town portals there. I've got 20, so you may as well take them.
Yeah, I've got 16 now.
It's probably okay for a while then. A couple of champions over here, so I might get help.
Yeah, it's not that much. Fucking some great. And some more rain.
Yeah, just make sure you don't interact with those stupid shrines.
Yeah, so flush out.
Clear.
Yep.
I find I occasionally have to resummon my Oak Sage away from the fight because it likes to just float in front of everything that's shooting at it and shooting all the
Yeah.
wolves. Like, considering it doesn't have any
I did
attacks, it's
that.
just like. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
I did
Is there
that,
something going on over here? Are these
like
lovely
a-
fireworks? Oh no! Why am I bleeding?
It's a C3PO. Oh no! I've been shot! Empty mana. No, ish.
If you empty your mana entirely, how long does it take you to get right back to full again from nothing with no potions? To regen.
Let's find out.
So you probably want to use Inferno is probably the best bet to burn
Right,
through it.
empty. I'm at 10,
So it's still pretty slow then.
20.
Not terrible. Yeah, maybe some more points in warmth isn't the worst idea. But
No.
yeah, the damage output will probably be better later. You still haven't used your respec yet, have you? Then you know what? Yeah, if you have those skill points to spare, put them in warmth for the extra regen. Because then when you get to level 30 and you can
You'd
put them
already
into
go
the other
through
stuff,
that,
you
yeah.
can always go and respec and spread them out there. Because imagine, don't you also have points in like that static field and teleport that you don't use?
So I have points in... Where is it? Fire... No, lightning spells. You have 1 point in static field, 1 point in telekinesis, and 1 in teleport.
So if you're not using any of those 3 skills, that's 3 more points you can put into other things you're actually using.
Yeah, I'll definitely respec. Try to think I'll go through.
It's okay.
Let's see, what's the difference? Yeah, that's actually a good bit faster. 3 points to spare. Yeah, that's much faster.
There you go then.
As long as I delay my ice bolts at this speed, they're free.
Cool. I think we've gotten everything. So it's town portal back and then we'll start clearing these seals.
Right, just charm up. Alexa, lights.
Good to see you.
Right, coat ourselves in rejuves.
Greetings.
Well,
As we're saying, also make sure you get. Let's see what I found.
yeah, I think 2 stacks of full rejuve.
And make sure you repair your gear as well.
What do you need?
Yeah, on up and right. I did it last time we were here, so I should be alright. I'll double check. 2 stacks of full rejuve on up and right. Oh, sorry, down and right. Up is just mana potions. Left, I'll make mana potions as well.
There's some gothic plate in the shop that has 2 sockets. But I don't think that the stealth rune word's going to be much use to me.
What's the strength on it anyway?
70.
Yeah, you enjoy that.
Oh, I'm not taking it. The defense is exactly the same as the stuff I currently have on, because the stuff I have on is greatly enhanced. Like, if I had 3 sockets, I'd have bought it, because I might be able to put a rune word in it, but...
I mean, the cube takes up a lot of slots.
The
I know
cube.
it brings. Yeah, the heraldic cube takes up 4 slots, because also you can't put charms. And it doesn't count. Or potions or anything else for town. You can put your town portal tool in there, it doesn't count. To be able to use it.
I mean, I guess not, no? If you don't want to bring your cube, you don't have to bring a cube. I've yet to find myself out of space when I've been, equipping charms, so...
Yeah.
I guess I don't have as many as you.
Plus 2 mana, plus 7 life. 6 poison damage, oh that's for an attack. Nope. Nope, fire damage, nope. Strength, nope, got enough. extra gold, 3 defense, 7 life, and not got the space for it. Hold on. And there we go. Strength 49.
Yeah, if I have all my charms equipped, I still have like 4 spaces along the bottom 3.
Yeah, I've got 6 slots available, and I've brought extra potions just in case.
Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly change out the potions I've got here.
So I've still got Mephisto Soulstone on me.
Yeah, that's why the quest is bugged out for you, because it didn't expect you to still be able to have it.
Yeah. Right, I'm going to pee real quick before we go back through.
Sure.
6. Okay then. Do or die.
Well, preferably not. I'm just gonna see if I have a better ring to stick on instead of this. I've got one here that's giving me magic find, but I think fire resist is going to be nice over here.
Yeah.
Because if I have that on, my fire resistance is. Oh, I hit the fire resistance cap. 75% is the cap, so.
I've got
I think I actually
fire,
had too much.
75 lightning, 57 cold, and 30 poison.
If I don't have this ring on that gives me 27 fire resist, I still have the fire resist cap. Because my armor's that
Sweet.
good. I have 74 lightning, 75 fire, 75 poison, and 43 cold resist, so... You know what, I will keep on the ring, gives me magic find, so we get some slightly better stuff from Diablo.
Alright, let's go and activate these goddamn shrines.
One sec, just make sure there's nothing else I can put on that's going to be better or more useful. Okay, so I got 8 potions of healing and I got 8 full rejuves. Do you need any full rejuves or are you good?
I've got 6 full rejuves.
Okay, and you shouldn't be taking hits anyway, so
I have also got
there's a portal for you, I forgot.
9 mana potions.
Okay, should be fine, so. We'll take one seal at a time.
Thought we got attacked when we did these.
We do, that's why I'm wondering where he is. Maybe it's like one attack per arm, per wing. Hold off on activating that other one.
Hmm?
I thought we'd get attacked after activating that first one.
Yeah,
We're
you're just
not.
going to do a run around just in case.
Just in case, yeah. Maybe it is specifically 3 of the seals, not all 5. Well, just finding out. There they
Yeah,
are.
there we go. Recharge some mana before we do the next one.
Gladius. I can't pick anything up because of the fact that I'm already carrying all these body charms.
Yeah.
What's a Gladius? What's one about? Oh, that's the next,
man.
the next level of the thing. Yeah. Alright, that's that one done.
You've got to be careful your wolves don't fucking attack Diablo before we're ready.
Oh, he doesn't spawn until we hit all of them, yeah. Actually, let's do this one next. So what we can do is we can town portal back after we get the seals in the left wing, and do any last minute adjustments before we head back in. Yep, there they are, Doom Knights. Get 'em, boys. Hey, look, a Grand Charm. Antlers. You know what, isn't there a thing with general skills you can pick up to cube? Yeah, pick up bind skill L2, R2.
Oh, and that puts the strength to your cube.
Yeah, just so I can pick up
cool.
that wood.
Wish you could use potions straight off the ground, man.
It would be so nice. Like, there is a thing in the skill tree you can pick items up and...
Telekinesis, yeah. I've
Oh,
got it.
yeah, yeah. Right.
It's not great.
Up there's the Stormcasters.
What was the Stormcast?
Indeed. Yeah, with how much ease we're having wiping out these guys, we ain't having an issue with Diablo, I think.
I can't carry anymore.
Clear? So what I'm thinking is, if I drop a town portal here, if we get in trouble, you can either town portal yourself out, or we can run up there.
Yeah.
So, shall we die or kill Diablo?
Yeah, let's go for it. I'm full and over.
Alright. How bad could it be?
I'll drop one ice rain on him.
Just make sure you don't stand still.
Yeah.
Yeah, he killed 2 of my dire wolves already.
Ow. Ow.
He's killed the Oak Sage.
Ah, you're getting caught right. He's like very close to where you are.
Got the range on the
Lost that
spirit.
Yeah, because that like there I just lost half my health.
Yep. Wow. That did a lot of damage.
You want to run?
He's at half health, but I've lost half of my minions. I think we can get him. Just keep raining down stuff on him. Oh. Yep, that hurt. See, he keeps killing the Oak Sage every time he does that Ring of Fire, because it does so much damage in a circle.
Yeah, Val will wipe the floor with
At this level, yes, but luckily enough we're not going to be this level. He's at a quarter health.
Spank my mana potions. Three druids next. Actually, no, I haven't. I have not spanked my mana potions. I still have some. Fall over.
He fell over.
Plague terror.
Right, portal dump and come back.
Indeed, because he dropped a unique Gothic shield that could be of interest.
I mean, none of that's for me, so I'll just stay here, make sure it doesn't despawn.
Fair. I did use 6 full rejuvenation potions there because I had to keep summoning my things. Other than that...
Not one?
Yeah,
Not
because
a
you had mana
single
potions. I didn't have any mana potions.
Yeah. I could have given you some.
You know, if I thought to bring some... Hey, that's what the rejuvenation potions are for. Mask. Shield.
I can't carry anymore.
I can't actually pick up any of this stuff.
Oh.
I'm too full.
I am
Alright,
overburdened.
hold on.
It's okay, I'll just go back, I'll identify it and I'll come back and pick up Brewing.
Like I say, I'll just come back. I'll just move charms
Good
in
to
my
see you.
Yeah.
What do you need?
Got a run.
Cool.
Do a quick run round, see if there's anything else I can pick up.
The Gothic Shield is called the Ward. It has 112 defense, it has 46% chance to block, 40 defense, 10 to strength, all resistances plus 44, magic damage reduced by 2. That's a bit
Holy
better than the
shit.
shield that I currently have at the moment, with the Ancient's Pledge on it, because it has the same resistances and just much better stats. So, you can have that Kite Shield with the Ancient's Pledge on it now, because I won't be needing it.
That
Here,
Cruel Cloak chainmail.
it's there
So
for
it's
you.
socketed, it has 2 slots, defense 116, faster hit recovery, 53% defense, 2 life, lightning resist 11, and requirements minus 30%.
Is it blue or yellow?
It is yellow.
Then it won't take a rune word.
Ah,
However, you could still just put 2 good gems or 2 good runes or you
nah,
know, jewels
Nah,
into
nah.
it, for instance.
I need that.
Yeah, you need that. But yeah, that shield is probably going to take me to the end of the game, I think. Because with that shield on, I've got 70% resist to fire, lightning, and poison, and 44 cold resist. So you know,
Nice.
that'll
I'll
do.
pick that other one up in just a sec.
Oh, plus it gives me 10 more strength, so I can use it to equip better weapons too. The question is any of the weapons that they've got going to be better? So I've got a slow attack speed, but significant damage improvement. Or I've got a fast attack speed, also a small damage improvement, and has mana steal. Yeah, I guess I'll take that one.
Where's that shield?
Good amount of life steal. Just slow as all. Let's stick it in that slot. Then we can do 51 to 80.
Yeah, that shield's pretty ridiculous for resistance and stuff shit.
Yeah, then the shield I just got is better than that, so, you know. What can I say except you're welcome?
Yep.
I mean, if you ever get to the point where you've got, 60 strength and you want to have this shield instead, you could, but bear in mind you wouldn't be able to use your two-handed staff, so.
Yeah, and I'd rather have my two-handed stuff.
Indeed.
Telling you that right now. Okay, we got it. That's. Don't sound so surprised, but yeah.
Here, this mask might be of use to you for your hat as well. I'm gonna go get myself an Arcana juice.
10% chance to cast 6 lifeliners. Meh. Nah, not really.
Like, I would probably wear it for the resists, but like I have that +2 to my wolves, and they did end up dying there, so.
The resists on the mask I have right now are better already.
Well, la-dee-da.
It's just better in general.
Oh, sell that one for cash then. Is any of this stuff any good that I had that was in my cube? Someday I'll get a good Druid hat, but it's not this day.
Hey!
Alright, and private stash. Right, I've got our topaz, so we can upgrade our topazes. We'll pick up some rejuvenation potions to replace those ones, no bother. Alright. We picked up everything that Diablo dropped,
Yep.
and on to Act 5. Deckard was standing in the way of the portal.
I'll get through and then probably a good place to call it, maybe.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, we made it to Act 5. We made it through the base game without dying once.
Yes.
This is...
I'm
It's close, but...
Close. Like, Diablo got me down to 150 health at one point from his lightning breath,
I mean,
so
it
yes.
did get me
that's
down to
close.
like about 100 odd as well, but it's because you were out of range.
No, it's because he killed my sage like 17 times. I was gonna say, like, if we're calling it here, you should also check out the shops before you go, because
Yeah.
just in case you get
Look.
something good.
If you're here...
Halberds are available in the shop now. They're being upgraded for the mercs. There'll be faster attack speeds, but comparable damage.
I don't really remember using these shops that much. Well, just sell.
To be fair, you didn't need to worry too much about shops when you were just, you know, murdering everything with holy fire, so...
Yeah, everything repaired. Don't see anything in any of the shops I would like. Or more at the point I can use.
I was gonna say, that's probably more accurate, yeah.
That last area of hell might be a good place to go
Well-
and grind. Or do you think just here?
Hell's a good place to grind because you get pretty decent drops, and at least you know you can murder everything there. Try to think of what I'd like to gamble for now that I've got this gear. Probably just better chest armor, really.
Gloves could always do, mate. I've got the ones I've got on are 5% chance to cast a Nova.
Yeah, the ones I
Plus
have on are
attack.
actually they're a bit low level now. Look at them.
Aye. Hands and feet. My feet are level 9.
Be quick about it.
Oh, gauntlets are only
But
8
it's-
grand to gamble for, so it's not too bad. That's what I have on already.
30% defense and 10% speed, so no better. That's annoying, you can't complete Hell's Forge, that's so stupid.
Yes, yes it is. Because I definitely don't need a new shield now. I have that unique one for the rest of the game. Like that's gonna get me to the end of the game or death, one of the two.
Right, cool, well if that's that, I'll jump out. And
Sure.
we can do more of this usual Tuesday, or see what it's what.
Tuesday should be fine, but I am off work for the week. So, like, if you want
Yeah.
to play anything else other than the Tuesday, let me know.
Yeah, no, I will do. Good shout.
Yeah. For
Can't remember
now,
what day I'm off next week. Like,
for the people watching, thanks for watching us kill Diablo successfully on our hardcore characters. And yeah, I can probably not allow you to loot my corpse anymore. I was gonna say, once we do complete this on hardcore, if we survive the cow level, we could have a duel if you wanted.
Aye. Nah, because then one gets to keep it and the other one would lose it, so no.
Nah, it's not worth it.
down.
Besides, we theoretically we could take these characters all the way through Nightmare in Hell and get the trophies for that. But no, it will take like 7 years to do. So
Yeah, no thank you.
we'll complete our hardcore run and then we'll play Quake. For people watching, thanks for watching. I will be back with more of Midnight Suns in the morning.
Awesome.